Hello my beautiful ninjas, it's Nani again, back to you guys with another video. I hope you guys are all having an awesome day. So of course, as you guys can tell by the title, in today's video I want to share with you guys some perfumes that are currently on my wish list. Some of them are old perfumes that I've tried before, and then some of them are new ones that I am interested in trying. And the perfumes that I'm going to be mentioning to you guys are going to be based on some of these samples that I have packed in this bag. So I'm not going to go through all of these. I'm just going to pull out the select few samples that, like I mentioned, that I've tried before, and some of them that smell so good that I definitely want to purchase. So definitely make sure that you guys click that subscribe button so that of course you can become one of my ninjas, and of course click that bell so you're notified every time I upload videos like these. So of course I'm sharing with you guys my wish list. I am going to be doing probably a separate video where I review some of the perfumes that I actually do purchase. So make sure that you guys stay tuned for that as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of like dump everything out. I do have it jam-packed. So I'm just gonna dump everything out here because I know the ones that I wanna try. Okay, so the first one that I definitely want to purchase, I have never tried this before, but I remember the first time that I smelled it, I was like, this is kind of like the perfect spring and summer scent. And it's the Versace Yellow Diamond. So I have a really small sample, of course. So I'm actually gonna spray this on my arm just to kind of describe to you what it smells like in my words. So I feel like with this one, it just, oh my gosh, you guys, I don't even know what the fragrance notes are, honestly, but it smells very like sweet and floral and fresh all at the same time. For some reason, I kind of like, when I smell it, I kind of think of like a garden for some reason, like the leaves, the flowers. It smells sweet, it smells like fresh air, like it smells absolutely amazing. I feel like this is definitely one of those kind of like perfect everyday spring and summer type of fragrances. And I just really enjoy it. Like, when I remember the first time that I smelled it in store and then I ended up getting this sample for it, I was like, this works really well with my body chemistry, and I just love the freshness, kind of like the perfect mix between the freshness as well as the kind of like sweet floral scent as well, undertone. I think that you will definitely like this as well, and I feel like it's perfect for this time of year because we are transitioning into, of course, spring and summer, which is kind of like, I wouldn't say that it's my favorite time of the year. I feel like spring, I like spring, and then I also like the fall just because it's kind of like more cool outside. So I feel like those are my two favorite seasons, and I feel like this is definitely a perfect spring fragrance for sure. So that's the first one that's definitely on my wish list. If you guys have it, definitely let me know down below if the lasting power is really good on it as well. The next one that I want to go ahead and mention to you guys, which is actually was a recommendation from one of you when I did my recent perfume video. I'll make sure to leave the card. I'll make sure that I have the card pulled out here. So this one is a fragrance by Chloe. This is the Fleur de Parfum. And it's funny because when I read your comment, I think you mentioned Chloe fragrances are like very fresh and things like that as well. And I didn't even realize that I had the actual sample for it and that I had tried it before. So when I got into my bag and I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, she is so right. I'm so glad that you didn't keep it a secret, girl, because this smells amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually spray my wrist with this one. All right, so this one smells, it smells so good. Like this one, you definitely smell the freshness to it, but it's very like warm at the same time. It has like a very nice warm undertone, nothing too potent to where it's like overwhelming, but I feel like it's a perfect mix between like a fresh scent and a warm scent at the same time. Like you definitely still smell a little bit of like floral or like a little bit of sweetness to it, but I feel like it definitely is a perfect mix between like a fresh scent as well as like a very warm, nice, I don't know, like a nice, clean, warm undertone. I don't know how else to describe it, but this smells really, really good. I feel like this is one of those fragrances where you can definitely wear this year round if you really wanted to. You can wear this during spring, summer, fall, or winter. And I feel like it would be one of those like everyday signature scent type of fragrances because it has kind of like a perfect mix between all of them. But I feel like it's a very like subtle freshness, but it's like a very nice, warm, sensual type of undertone. I don't know how else to describe it. Of course, I'll make sure to leave the fragrance notes probably around me or down below. I feel like so many people talk about the fragrance Flower Bomb, and I have like the little thing to it as well. And I feel like so many people always talk about Flower Bomb and they always kind of like hype it up. And I feel like I've never tried it, not because I wasn't interested in trying it, but I just had never tried it until I basically tried this, what's it called? Until I basically tried the sample and I was like, this is what y'all been trying to hide from people. Well, not really hiding, but I just didn't want to like fall for the hype. But now I understand why people rave about this fragrance so much, because this thing smells incredible. Like, you guys, if you're one of those people that really like a very like strong flower type of scent, you definitely would love this. Okay, I tried to spray it on the card, but I sprayed my finger. Okay, so let me just air it out real quick. Like, oh my God. It's like, y'all, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like floral, warm, spicy, all at the same time. Like, it's very, very like, it smells like it has like floral, but it has more of like vanilla, amber, like those types of undertones. I don't know what the specific undertones are, but the undertone, like the warmness, like it smells more like vanilla, like brown sugar, like that type of sweet undertone. But you definitely still smell like the flower scent, like the floral scent as well. It's amazing. Like, it's incredible. I feel like this is one of those, I don't think that I would wear this during the summertime. I feel like this is probably one of those like nighttime, date night, spring type of fragrances, or like maybe fall and winter, like those type of seasons. But I feel like I don't think that I would actually wear this during the summertime. I feel like it smells a little bit too sweet for me, but I feel like this definitely, I understand why it's so hyped about, because it smells absolutely amazing. If you love a very sweet smelling perfume, you will definitely love the smell of that for sure. And it's definitely very long lasting as well. I'll probably do a second video. If you guys like this video, definitely let me know and I'll do a second one, because there's a couple more that I wanted to mention as well, but I'm not gonna have a chance to mention in this video. And then the last one that I wanted to mention, where did it go? Okay, so the last one that I want to mention is one that I tried a long time ago. So this one is like a double-sided tube. And this one is the Jennifer Lopez Live and Luxe perfumes. So I actually have the full size of this one right here, which you still see that I have some left in the roller ball. This one is the Live perfume by Jennifer Lopez. But as you guys can see, I ran through this side, which is the Luxe side of the fragrance. And y'all, it's like, I don't even know how I forgot about this, but this stuff right here, okay? It smells amazing. I absolutely love the smell of this. This one smells like sweet. It's like a very warm and sweet scent. Like, I don't even know how else to describe it. With this one, you could probably get away with wearing it during the spring daytime, but I feel like it would be more of like a spring day date type of thing. I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like the way that it smells, it's very sweet and warm at the same time. That's what I'm getting from it when I'm smelling it. It's just like sweet and warm. So I feel like it's, anytime that's like something, I get something that's a little bit more warm, I like to wear it more during nighttime, just because I feel like it's a little bit more appropriate for that. But I feel like this is like the perfect cuddle up type of perfume. So it's like if you got a boo, or you got like a day date type of thing, or maybe like a next Netflix and chill type of situation happening, this is like the perfect like cuddle up type of fragrance. Like, you're gonna smell delicious, pretty much. So that's gonna be pretty much the last one that I wanted to mention to you guys. Of course, if you guys have tried out any of the perfumes that I mentioned, make sure that you let me know down below how you feel about them, the lasting powers, as well as any other fragrances that you guys may recommend to me as well. If you guys enjoyed this video, I will definitely do a part 2 just to share with you guys some of the other samples that I have and other fragrances that are currently on my wish list. So definitely give this video a thumbs up, and of course leave your comments down below letting me know if you guys would want a part 2 to this video as well. So I just wanted to come on camera, just share with you guys some of the fragrances that are currently on my wish list. Definitely let me know what you guys are currently interested in purchasing, as well as far as a new fragrance. And that's going to be pretty much it. Thank you so much again for tuning in. Be safe, stay blessed, and remember to always treat yourself.